but
right,
I guess
go.
that's not going to happen.
I was actually playing Ganon against Neek just a moment ago because we were playing random characters, not even realizing that he had to play Ford. So
Oh, jeez.
maybe he's got that hot Ganon practice. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe.
But you never know. Ford is a god.
Ford is absolutely a god. He absolutely catches you. That is great. Maybe. Puff. Yeah, I don't know. But
Is there a third mic?
yeah, is there a third mic? I'm down to have two.
There is a third
it?
mic.
Yeah, regardless.
Do you want to be on commentary or no?
Well, speaking of Ford catching you, the set started with an up air,
Oh, rip.
which is kind of a sneaky one too. Not gonna lie, I haven't been paying attention to this game so far, but so it looks like Ford has been doing exactly what Hyper K here said.
Yeah.
Catching Neek with a lot of maybe bad approaches. He's been falling from the platform at weird spots a lot. And Ganon has a huge foot.
Oh, up throw to up. Up throw to forward. Dash attack? Jeez.
Yeah, there we go. Back air turn? Oh, he went for a 10-minute.
This is going to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah. Ford used to get in his head about this matchup a lot, but lately he's been doing really well against Foxes, so... Yeah.
I disagree with that back air. You definitely could have up aired.
Yeah.
And Ganon's like a really heavy character, so SDIing is super hard. So, yeah, you could have...
Yeah, he missed an up air opportunity, he missed a shine opportunity. Chokesies left and right.
Speaking of chokesies, the man Ford has a crisp punish game right here.
Yeah, he's getting off, getting some Nair Shines. Ganon's a really heavy character, so you could lead Nair Shine into other things.
Nice jab.
Ooh, Ford getting off. Alright, so Ford's spacing so far has actually been really sick. He's been spacing around Neek's approaches really well. Except there, he kind of wave dashed back in a spot where Neek was in the corner. All he really was going to do was go forward. Or maybe go back to ledge.
Ooh, he definitely could have grabbed ledge there, but that was a smart decision, just standing right by ledge.
Yeah, because that...
Big jab.
Standing there covered basically everything except going straight to ledge if he sweet spotted, but...
Yeah.
That forward air looked like he was going to do a forward air. Let's say ill-advised.
Why are we talking about the forward air? Because we could have been talking about that nice back air.
Very nice back air.
Yeah, you went Mewtwo against my Falcon as well. I think you played, did you play 5 characters? It was, yeah. Yeah, the man Scythe reconfirming the amount of characters that he played against your boy.
That set made me very sad.
Yeah, it made me sad to an extent, but like, I'm not too angry about it because I know that the win means more to him than my loss does to me. Because I know I'm gonna bring it back when I attend the SPC tournament on my day off from work. So expect to see your boy. Hopefully not losing before.
And hopefully I will not be losing to Falcos some more.
True.
But enough about us. Look at Ford right now. Look at Ford.
Ford is up on Neek.
Winning a very difficult matchup for Ganondorf.
True. This definitely is a
there's the memes like where like say when Sheik Falcon's on, they say it's hard for Falcon. But this is not, it's not a meme when we, well, it's kind of a meme, but it's also, it is no joke when we say this is a hard matchup for Ganondorf.
Oh, alright, that was a,
Kind of a
that was on our Arduino angle. Arduino angle.
Articuno?
Yeah, Articuno. He definitely has a legendary ice bird in his controller.
Yeah. Shout out to legendary.
But I
That
think,
ain't Ford did.
but I think that Ford has a Moltres in his controller because he's playing on fire.
Yes, he is.
has.
But Neek has an Articuno because he is smooth as ice and he's hitting bullshit up Bs.
And he's hitting 0 uppers. He's not even, because the main thing that that I like to do in Peach Fox is I love going for like SDI on up airs, but Neek, he doesn't use up airs ever.
Yeah.
And him and other foxes that primarily use up smash in place, like Wes,
Yeah.
it's very
Annoying.
yeah, to say the least, but
Yeah.
it's also my fault for getting hit by it and not holding shield.
Oh, Neek was doing that against me a lot in friendlies today. He was just dropping it. I think he's like trying to hold shine and then immediately get ready for a tap jump. He might tap jump out of shine, but he's doing it. He's doing the movement towards the tap jump too early, and he's forward being instead of shining. Can't be doing that against a man that can hit you in 2 hits and you die.
Yeah.
Against
He will destroy him.
he will destroy him.
That is the Kage impression for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, a lot of you probably knew, but saw how bad the impression was, and you weren't able to tell who it was, and then you realized. Oh, that up there! Did you see how it like you know the Timon hitbox where it sends them away? It kind of sending him away, but he was like it was a falling up there. That looked really weird.
Is this stock over? He definitely had time there to.
So
How many SDs were there that game?
2. So.
And they're at like lower percents too.
So far we're seeing quite a bit of spaghetti. We're seeing Ford dropping a lot of edge guards, and we're seeing Neek not really closing out a lot of his opportunities.
True.
So no Sheik. We're seeing FD Ford.
Yeah,
2-0.
Yeah.
So we get the wave shines for the first time in the set. So I approve of Neek going to FD. This is a pretty bad stage for Ganon. He kind of.
Oh my gosh, he definitely should have up aired. I saw the start of a forwarder there.
From who?
From Ford.
Yeah, I agree. I thought you were talking about from Neek because you were talking about his lack of up airs.
No.
And I'm like, I don't know if this is really the great time to up air.
Yeah, definitely not.
But we got some lasers coming in.
So here, I have a thing that I noticed. So on every time I've played on the stream set, it just feels a little bit off. I don't know if you've noticed this as well.
It feels fun. It feels weird when I don't play Fox actually.
Like, yeah, when I play Fox on it, it feels fine, but like on certain points, it just feels odd on the setup.
Yeah, the last time I went non-Fox on the stream was a mini boss. I went Marth, and it felt really weird. I don't know what's
the issue with it, but it is a CRT monitor instead of a TV.
It mostly felt fine. It was probably just me messing up, but
I disagree. I have this theory of mine. Like
gridlock Johnning really hard.
Not gonna lie, even the sets that I won, it just feels just kind of off. But speaking of off, my man Neek is getting off on this Ganon, and as I say that, he's wow.
Like I said earlier, Ford's been dropping edge guards left and right.
Oh, that is a difficult edge guard to go get. But
I mean, I know he can do it. He's done it against me. It's like it's against harder angles that I've done before. I mean, like I know he can do it.
True.
I don't know if he's expecting Neek to do a different recovery and just not.
Down B would kill right here. I know full well.
All right, we'll see if Ford will go for the Randy down B. I don't think we're gonna see it.
The wizard foot. He definitely does not look like a wizard there, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so Neek catching a little bit ahead of steam this game. Finally kind of getting some momentum, finishing out his conversions. And before, he'd get a nair and he really wouldn't know what to do. This time he got an up smash out of it.
So I noticed a really interesting thing because Ford keeps using a lot of his double jumps really close to the ground.
Yeah.
Like, if you hear the little toot toot that Ganondorf does.
Kinda. Alright, so Neek does a little, I won't say a little, a big silent leaf.
Yeah.
He's laughing.
He definitely does not want to get 3-0'd on stream.
He's making a joke. Alright, so
Yoshi's.
I kind of peeked at a comment, I don't know who it was from in the chat, where saying that Ford always dashes back. and that you just need to drill. I didn't see overshoot drill, and if you said that, then I agree. Overshoot drill is really good versus forward. Forward really, yeah, overshoot with drill. Yeah, so Tayo, I agree. Forward loves to dash back when he thinks the fox is going to approach. And he has actually revealed to somebody before that he actually decided to start doing that when he watched Kira's How to Beat Fox video.
Wait, there's a How to Beat Fox video?
Yeah, by Kira. On
yeah, SSBM. I haven't seen it. I do all of my studying on the best players, not
Sean's fine.
Not the gimmicks.
Damn.
But my life is a gimmick, to be honest.
Same.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
So speaking of gimmick, we got Ganondorf, Kappa.
See, I think Ganon is like one of the least gimmicky, like low to mid tiers.
Yeah, I was about to say he's actually not gimmicky at all, but
because like
he's an honest character.
Ganon is pretty honest, to be honest.
And Fox, the most honest character in the game.
I disagree.
Kappa. Oh, he burned those Shy Guys.
The manliest read. He gets that forward air.
Ganon kind of is inherently manly when you look at him.
Dude, look at his nose. That is not a feminine nose. Look at the stock icon.
Why would I say the first, like, I say he's like a manly character, the first thing you point out is his fucking nose.
Dude, noses are manly.
Okay.
Have you ever seen, like, a hot female with, like, this, like a Mario nose? No, you haven't. Of course.
I guess you're right. Fair enough.
It is a male.
I'm just surprised that's the first thing you noticed.
Dude, I was gonna make it another shitty pun, but enough about Ganon's nose and how it's a male nose. Neek, he's definitely going off right now.
Yeah, he's fun. I think he's catching some momentum a bit.
He's playing very honestly, and the follow-ups that he's earning and come from positioning right next to the other person and pressing A at different points.
Yeah.
And occasionally down B, but
well, on the real though, Neek is actually catching on to Ford's movement habits this time around. He's not just kind of letting him dash back on him every single time. So, a little bit of adapting, I think I'd say.
yeah.
The question is, will Ford counter it? He throws out a fair just at the start of the match, and he was off stage, but wasn't able to get near the ledge quickly enough and get that edge right.
Sure.
Stomp just coming down. He just goes like, "Hey, cover this."
I really don't like that recovery.
Yeah, I don't like that recovery or that edge guard, but the edge guard covered it.
Yeah.
So I guess who are we to say?
Who are we, the people that are not playing in this bracket, to say that a decision was not fitting?
Speaking of not fitting, Neek is not fitting in with this Ganondorf. He is getting edge guarded. Never mind. Firefox, Fox privilege. Yeah, I agree, whoever said that. Let's go. I always approve of a good old Firefox to up B.
You mean Firefox to upper?
Or up
the Sakurai
Firefox
combo?
to up B. Double up D.
Oh my. Oh, he's styling with his movement.
He was
Here
doing
you see
cool
me.
movement, but like he was jumping up to the top platform doing cool wavelands when Neek was below him. So I mean, it looked stylish, but the timing wasn't stylish. It was definitely a little bit weird.
Speaking of, oh, he gets caught out.
Yeah, that's definitely the forward air. Not the forward air, the forward air. Forward loves to just kind of catch you if he thinks you're gonna go in preemptively. He's just gonna forward air right in your space.
He's gonna forward air.
Forward air, yes. Kind of like that. He kind of did a fade back. Kind of.
Unlike all of these recoveries, Neek's done this like probably I'd say 7 times so far.
Yeah.
And he needs to catch on to just jump forward with a forward air, and his stock would be gone. Because these up airs are pretty disgusting and not in a good way.
Yeah.
He finally covers the ledge.
Finally, we can die happy.
Yeah, he could cover it with down tilt. He could cover it with down angled forward tilt. Even though both of those are
the forward air coming down. That was kind of sneaky though. I didn't really think he would be able to get that forward air, and he just kind of comes down with it. I want to say, ooh, is this gonna be it?
looks like it's it.
That's it. Ford gets it.
Ford with the notable wins. I think these guys are actually. I think Ford.